Alright, here we have a 2015 Chevy Crew Cab Short Box 1-ton Duramax. This is a one-owner, fleet-owner truck with perfect maintenance history and 217,000 miles, I believe. It's got a nice, I believe it's a Protect toolbox in the back there. Nice 2.5-inch receiver hitch. You got all your trailer plug-ins back there. It's got real nice side steps on it. You go full length. They even got the rear step there for the bed so you can get in the toolbox without having to climb up in it. Overall, a really nice work truck. So this is it does have the vinyl floor. It does have cloth seats. And again, you know, a lot of these trucks that we get are government-owned rigs that are fleet returns and that sort of thing. So a lot of the trucks that we have are, you know, just your basic work trucks. We try to get everything has power windows, power locks, power mirrors. Sometimes they don't. This one does. You got power windows, power locks, and power mirrors. Here you got your headlight controls. Pretty straightforward. Automatic headlights, parking lights, and headlights on. You got, this is a card for like a fuel fleet fuel card. It just sits in there and that holds it. So you got an integrated trailer brake controller here with adjustable gain. You do have tilt steering, and then you do have manual seats, although this one does have the up or down in the bottom of the seat. We'll hop in here. And we'll fire it up. See the glow plugs. There we go. Glow plugs are off. Yeah, 217,000. Fires up beautifully. As you can see, no lights. Obviously, that's blinking at me because I'm not buckled. But yeah, 217,000. No lights. Got good oil pressure. Yeah. Here you got your cruise controls. On, off, cancel, set, and resume. Here you got your radio, AM, FM, CD. Your climate control is pretty straightforward. Hot, cold, on, off, where do you want it? You got your traction control button, your rear cargo light button, as well as your exhaust brake because it is a diesel. You got a nice cubby here, as well as a 120 outlet right there. Transfer case is manual, so right now we're in 2 high. At any point, if the roads are slick or kind of nasty, or you know, if you're going off-road into a muddy, you know, type of terrain, as long as you're going under 55 miles an hour, you can just reach down here, bam, you're in 4-wheel drive high. Go forward, you're back in 4-wheel drive, or 2-wheel drive high. We go to neutral. You can see truck's in neutral. We are stopped. My foot is on the brake. We can go up here into neutral. There we go. So there's neutral. So now the transfer case is in neutral. It won't do anything. We can go forward, and there's for low. You can see StabiliTrak turns off, as well as the traction control system entirely, and there's our 4-wheel drive indicator. I put it into drive. It grunts. It is ready to grab a root and growl. We go back into neutral. Come out of neutral on the transfer case. You can see traction control comes back on. And we are back in 2-wheel drive high. Put it in gear. There you go. Idle drop down. We're in gear. Pretty straightforward. Here's our center console. You get a top console here with a nice little cubby and a divider. There's 2 USB ports as well as an auxiliary in there and a 120 outlet. You can fold this up and you get a 3rd seat up front here. This does not have under-seat storage in the bottom. Just doesn't have it. Let's go to the rear and pop the hood as we get out. So lots of storage in the doors of these trucks, which can be real handy if you got a lot of stuff that, you know, you got to take with you. Rear back seat, nice and roomy. You can fit a pretty big guy here pretty comfortably. You got cup holders in the center there. The bottoms of these seats do fold up. And you have all of that room down there for extra storage, pack out bags, tools, whatever you might need to put in this truck. Come up here. I'll hop up in the bed because that's just easier for me. So I'll pop the tailgate here. It does have a WeatherTech bed liner in the bottom of it. You can see it goes about halfway up. This is just a mat that is Velcroed down. So 100% removable. It wouldn't take anything to take it out. Just hop up here and pull it out. Here we got our toolbox. Obviously there's nothing in it. Yeah. Pretty nice box. Opens and closes real nicely. Plenty of extra storage there for whatever you might need to take with you. Got a decent set of Goodyear Wranglers on it. And obviously the N-Fab steps, those are on both sides. They go all the way to the front of the bed. Nice clean door panel back here. You do get map pockets in the back of both seats. This seat does fold up individually of the other two. So if you got somebody that's got it right in the back, but you also got to put tools in here, you know, there's plenty of room to pretty much set it up however you would like. And to suit your needs. That folds right back down. Front here, you do have the nice heavy-duty tow mirrors, which are super handy. That's one thing that really bugs me is when you get in a truck and you're getting ready to tow something and the mirrors just aren't big enough. That's obviously not the case here with the tow mirrors. Nice clean floor panels, nice clean seats. You got your service parts identification stickers in there. Down there you got your book, 2015 Silverado. And yeah, so that's the interior. We'll come over here. This does have the Allison behind the Duramax. So pretty good transmission behind a pretty decent diesel motor. And there it is, 6.6 liter turbo diesel. Obviously, you can see, still has the EGR, still has the diesel particulate filter, so this truck is not deleted, but it does run and drive beautifully. It's not plugged up, it's not in limp mode, it's not doing any of that nonsense that choked out diesels do. So, yeah. Nice clean engine bay, nice clean truck. Overall, a really nice work truck. And you can see it is nice and clean under there. Typical Chevy brown steel. So, yeah, no leaks, no drips, nothing of that nature. Everything on this truck works as it should, and it is ready to be put to work. So that's all I have for you on this one. 2015 Chevy 1-ton crew cab short box Duramax with the Allison. 117,000 miles. And yeah, one owner, perfect maintenance history. So that's all I got for you on this one. Come see us here in Athol, Idaho. Give our website a visit at www.familymotorcoidaho.com.